Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Just about to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Riley Green. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
New York Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge waits. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Cal Raleigh. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1-2.
And it stays fair. Judge around second. Coming home. The relay. And he's out.
Got it.
Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Now a fly ball to right center. Baez under it. And there's one down.
Batting second from the Atlanta Braves.
And here is
the
Ronald
left fielder,
Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting third from the Arizona Diamondbacks, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park, and now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Misses, and it's 3-2. Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
The first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Skeens, ready to fire now. Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting eighth.
Javi Baez digs in right side.
The center fielder, Javier.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. National Leaguers out in front, 1-0. Bottom of the second, and now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Baez in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 6 from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Smith.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting 7 from the Chicago Cubs, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. NL goes down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started at the plate. Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres will hit next. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Riley Green now at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Hard hit left side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The NL leads it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at
Torres. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's Acuna now.
Batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And strike 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
1-2.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. The NL leads this one 1-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
And now he's
That's the
falling
ball.
behind Judge. To third. Lindor. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there.
Now
Good
batting,
throw,
the
but
catcher,
very
Cal
difficult to get anybody
Raleigh.
on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Acuna. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Here is Freddie Freeman. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here comes Manny Machado. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wilson over to second, onto O'Hearn. 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. National Leaguer is out in front, 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Now into the ball game on defense, James Wood. He'll be out in left field.
Number 29, James
No
Wood.
ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. That's in there. O'Hearn aboard here at first with nobody out. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Baez getting ready to hit. Runner at second, nobody out. Up the middle. Throws to first. One away here in the fifth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Clayton Kershaw into the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the air, right side. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ripped to third. Machado throws to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. And the inning is over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the fifth coming up. The AL out front here, 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Will Smith.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And that skips into dirt.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The kick, the 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2's the count.
This to third. Over to Torres. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That's shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Ellie De La Cruz trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5. It's a lead for the American League, 2-1. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. That one drilled left field. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. New arm out of the bullpen, Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Big swing and a miss. Green stands at second with no outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. Judge out on the play.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. So coming into the game now on defense, Pete Alonso. He takes over as the new first baseman. On the ground to third. Whips it across. He's out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now into the game, Brendan Donovan. He'll play second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis puts it away, and that'll do it. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The American Leaguers on top, 2-1. Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Baez settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the air, out towards left center. Green brings it in. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is James Wood. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Corrals it, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The AL out front here, 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Now into the ball game on defense, Corbin Carroll. He'll be patrolling center field. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out of the left center field. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Baez. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Robert Suarez gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That's outside. Now 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jacob Wilson digs in now. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one the other way, and a base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. The tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the order. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. That clips his zone, and it's 2-2. In the dirt. Riley Green up next for the American League. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Brendan Donovan. In the air, left field. Green going after it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. And they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Outside. Hit on the ground to short. He gets there with the slide to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jacob Mizorowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the American League, but they still lead it 3-1. Casey Mize takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Torres makes the grab, 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Offense held in check there through 8 full. It's a lead for the American League, 3-1. Back here in Atlanta, Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. So coming into the game now on defense, Hunter Goodman. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Kyle Stowers. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Matt Olson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Got him swinging.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jacob Mizorowski won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. And that's too high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Slice to right. Reaching down, makes the catch. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The American Leaguers on top, 3-1. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Carlos Estevez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Wilson. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That misses. The count now 2-2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside low, and the count's full. On the ground, right side, collected by Torres. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Tying run at the plate. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the American League All-Stars claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.